In the shadow of a blood-stained throne, amidst the screams of the innocent, there stands a specter of vengeance. His crown weighs heavy, his empire reduced to ash, and his sword now rusted from the blood of the headless. He is a herald of death, his name uttered by the trembling whispers of those who cling to life. Beware, for he brings no mercy. Beware, for he is death. Beware, the cursed king.
I've been playing TTRPGs for quite some time now, and I quickly learned in the beginning that I definitely prefer to play in person. I have tried online, and it wasn't quite as immersive of an experience as I would have hoped for. In person, I have LED lights and smells, and I have audio that I can play for my players, and I can really create the atmosphere that I'd really like to make for them. I got a 3D printer just to give it a try, and I quickly deep dived into mini STL makers online. At first, my players would just purchase their STL files from Hero Forge, and I'd print their minis, and we'd all get together and paint them, and it was fun, but I definitely wanted the creatures to go along with the stories that I wanted to tell. I searched the internet far and wide, found several great creators, but one that I always go back to, and one that I really can't stop printing, I've been a long time subscriber to their Patreon, is Beastiarum Miniatures. First and foremost, I'd like to say that Beastiarum did not pay me to make this review. They have not provided any content for me. I am doing this solely to share my experience with their company. But if they are listening, just know, huge fan, longtime fan, and no plans of stopping anytime soon. So let's get into it. Beastiarum Miniatures is a Patreon-based company. They've been creating very detailed dark fantasy miniatures since 2020. They produce these miniatures with a very distinct grimdark aesthetic, which I am a super huge fan of. It makes it perfect for games like Morkborg, Shadow Dark, and even the most evil homebrew campaigns for D&D. Every month they release a collection that's usually 2 themes and 3 heroes, and I have had no issues printing these pre-supported files on my Anycubic M3 Premium. Another thing that they do is create lore and modules that are compatible with 5th edition in a world that they've created called Doedan. When you subscribe to their Patreon or their tribe on My Mini Factory, you also receive a welcome pack with some of the most brutal miniatures that I've ever seen in any welcome pack. You also get a 50% discount off your choice of any one of the creations that they've created since they started in their My Mini Factory catalog. Another cool thing about Beastiarum is their community. Every month on their Patreon, they have a poll where they release 4 or 5 different themes that you can vote on. The community come together and vote on what they want to see next. And about a week or 2 later, they start to release teasers. They have these old school scroll style drawings, pen and ink, of the creatures that will be coming out in the next pack. And they look insanely good. And I myself have printed them and handed them out to my players as handouts. Beastiarum currently has 3 subscription tiers on their Patreon right now. For $10 a month, you get the welcome pack, their monthly collection, as well as the 50% off code to choose from any one of the collections they've made since they started. For $14 a month, they have what's called the all-in package. You get all of the above, plus their monthly lore and module that's compatible with 5th edition. And then for just $1 a month, you get 2 miniatures from their current collection, and even that is well worth it. The amount of fun I've had at my table from presenting these miniatures has greatly impacted my games. So, in my opinion, it's well worth it. And they are hands down my favorite STL creator for miniatures for tabletop role-playing games. As my first video on YouTube, I have to say I'm excited to share my knowledge and to learn what I can about the TTRPG community. I myself have found a home and a passion for this hobby, and I can't wait to see what's to come. I greatly appreciate those who've stuck around for this video, and if you hit like and subscribe, from my heart, I appreciate you. If you don't, that's okay. Till the next time, us tend to win.